Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is a sentence completion video as you all were curious to know how the questions go about under the reading section. So this is a complete reading module going on under the IELTS complete course playlist 2021-2022. I have made a similar video for the listening section because this question is found in both listening as well as reading. So what do we get here? Under the reading section, actually, we get a whole passage that could be 1 page long or 2 page long. It depends. But then after the end of that passage, we get sentence completion question type. This is often found in section 2 of the reading part. So the difficulty levels remain moderate, you can say, and it's pretty easy. So what do we see in this question is, we get the sentences from the passage. The sentences could be exact replicate of what is given in the passage, or it could be paraphrased. But more and less, it is almost same, 90% same of what is there in the passage. So a sentence will be picked up from the top of the passage, for example, and placed in the question. And then subsequent sentences will be there with fill-ups. And you are supposed to pick out the correct word from the passage and fill up in the blanks. Now, before I proceed to the detailing part, please subscribe to my channel and let's start with the main video. Okay, so coming back to what the examiner is looking in this kind of question, he's trying to test you for your understanding, for how quickly you can pick up the sentences and how you're able to infer the sentence that is given in the question. So it depends, the more or less it depends on the level of understanding. If you're able to understand the passage well, you will be able to get through this question. And even if you fail 1%, then there's a trick that I will describe, which is like mapping the keyword. I'll tell you in detail about it, but this is the skills that the examiner is looking after, and the length of this question is not too long, honestly. You will get 5 to 6 fill-ups, that's it, and those sentences would be placed one after another in a paragraph form or maybe in a tabular form. Once such question is visible on your screen, you can have a look. And let me proceed. I'm not giving the complete answers for the whole question. It's just a practice part. So in order to explain the process, I will take up 1 to 2 questions of what is visible on the screen. Curious to tell you about the strategy. Now, I figured out this strategy through some blogs and through some teachers as well who were British Council certified at that time. So this is a very authentic but a very clever strategy, honestly. What you are supposed to do here is, firstly, often we start with a passage. Here you have to start off with reading the first question. If you're giving computer-based test, then also it's visible. If you're giving a paper-based test, then also the first question is visible to you. Read that first and mark the keyword. Understand the sentence, mark the keyword. Now you have to do these two things, the keyword and the sentence. Start reading the passage from the top. Go, map it, understand it, read it thoroughly. And once you catch the keyword and the sentence, mind it that the keyword is repetitively there in the passage. So it will confuse you if you just look for the keyword. Okay, it will misguide you. You have to take up the sentence as well. Where you find both these combinations, stop there. Try to figure out that one word which is missing and which the question is asking. You pick that word and you fill it. Now, proceeding to the next sentence, this next question will always be after the first answer. So where you have paused, start reading from there. The next question's answer will always be bottom to the first answer, never above that. So start reading. It may be like 2 lines, another paragraph you have to move on, but the answer is at the bottom, somewhere below the answer 1. And once you find out, again fill it. Read the third sentence, move back, start reading, find the answer and fill it. This is how the step-by-step approach goes. So understand, to conclude, first read the question, then move to the passage and figure out the sentence and the keyword. Bringing on to this question that is visible on the screen, you can see the marked line. This is how I proceeded. I read the first question, I started reading the passage and have underlined that sentence. If you can read, I have picked up the same sentence and it is here on the passage. So now I have marked it and I picked the keyword and filled the answer. Now you see the screenshot 2. This is where I started reading question 2 and then I knew it is at the bottom of answer 1. So I started reading from there and I figured out the answer was after these few lines and I have marked it in red again. I picked the keyword and I filled it and then I kept doing the same till the end. So it's a quite simple technique but a little clever one. You have to be aware on how to deal with it. If you start reading the passage first, then go back to the question, again read, you will become very confused. And honestly, we do not have that much time in IELTS test. So if you like this strategy, if you like my content, please share and subscribe. Hit the bell icons so that you do not miss any more content on the reading module. And stay tuned for more videos.